Fiasco, representing that first and 15. Yeah, and this one right here, I dedicate this one right here to all my homies out there grinding. You know what I'm saying? Legally and illegally. You know what I'm talking about? So, check it out. First got it when he was 6, didn't know any tricks. Matter of fact, first time he got on it, he slipped, landed on his hip and busted his lip.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. Ready for baseball here in New York. And on the mound now, Clay Holmes.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Ellie De La Cruz, the next to hit for the Reds. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. Holmes, 31 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Benson aboard here at first with nobody out.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
In the dirt, but kept close. Kicks and deals. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
Ball.
Runner at first with no outs here. That one misses. Full count now.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Oh, now he's got 2 runners on after that walk, and things can get out of hand in a hurry in these situations, so he's going to have to find a way to get back into the strike zone.
Jose Ramirez stands in here, takes ball 1 low, and that's in for a strike. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. First and second, no outs here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Center field. Siri in position. And that is a big first out. And now it's Gavin Lux.
The second baseman, Gavin Lux.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Nope, outside.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
In the dirt. But no advance from the runners. Line drive, that's a base hit. Headed for the plate. Here comes the throw. He'll score on the board first. It's 1-0.
Well done. Drives in the run. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy. Didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep. Took the barrel right to it and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
And that's down and away.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, you're going to have to give in. Elevated.
Oh, great stop. Off balance feed. There's one. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. Back here in Queens. And on the hill, Nick Martinez. What should we keep an eye on here?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
That's off the inside corner, and that's ball 1. Lindor was born in Puerto Rico, but actually played his high school ball in Florida. One and 2 now. And there's a ball. And down on strikes he goes. And there's one down. And now it's Juan Soto.
Designated hitter, Juan Soto.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. 1 out, bases empty. Check swing, and he went. And it's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
He got away with 1 there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 down, bases empty. And next for the Mets, Mark Vientos. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs, bases empty. That one's in there. No balls, 2 strikes.
First 2 hitters get punched out on strikes. Take some notes from the dugout. When you get your chance, go up there and hit the ball hard somewhere.
Stevenson to first. That completes the strikeout. Inning over. Back here at Citi Field. And now the center fielder, T.J. Friedl. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. What a stop. And they get the out. Spencer Steer now at the plate. And first offering is fouled off. 1 down, base is empty. Right side, hard hit. Tosses to first, and a couple of quick outs. Jake Fraley, the next to hit for the Reds. There's the strike.
0-1's the count.
On the ground to first, and it goes just foul. And that one is in the dirt. Now 1-2. And that skips in the dirt.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
Foul ball.
In the air, left field, down the line. That one gets down for a hit. And that keeps the inning alive. Next for Cincinnati, Matt McClain. This one in the dirt. Fraley, the runner at first with 2 gone. And that one goes straight to the backstop. And now a man into scoring position. And a liner out into right center for a base hit. Fraley around third. He will score. It's an RBI single, and they take a 2-run lead.
Back-to-back base hits. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
That one in the dirt, and now it's even 1-1. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. And now first and second with 2 outs.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. It's hard to hit a baseball much better than that, and even a lot of professional hitters aren't able to reach an exit velo of 114 miles per hour. I'll tell you what, that's it.
That ends the inning, so we take a break. We head to the bottom of the second. Here's Pete Alonso.
For the Mets, the first baseman,
Martinez back to work.
Alonso.
And right back to the mound. In plenty of time to first, and that takes care of Alonso. And now here's Jeff McNeil. Fouled off left side. And downstairs. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. Francisco Alvarez up now for the Mets. And first offering is fouled off. Late with the swing there.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Missed with a changeup, and it's 1-2. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. Stevenson to first, and it's in time for the third out. And we're back. Here's Jose Ramirez. Swinging a foul straight back. Liner, and this could be trouble. Around first, heading for 2. It's a leadoff double to start the third.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Kind of an interesting pitch selection there with the defense shifted to the pull side. Pitch is on the outside corner, and that made it pretty easy for him just to punch it the other way.
Man at second. On the ground, right side. McNeil gets it to first. And 1 away in the top of the third. Tyler Stevenson will hit next. He hit into a double play his first time up.
Counts 1-0.
This one in the dirt, and well done to keep it close. And there's the strike.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
In the dirt, nice job behind the plate. And now 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Oh, great grab on the dive. The throw. Run scores, but a terrific play to get the out. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, TJ Friedl. The changeup missing. Ball 1. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Whips it to first. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here's the veteran outfielder, Brandon Nimmo. And that's outside. And that is ball 1.
That's foul.
That's down and in.
Great take right there. Showed some really good discipline. Breaking ball coming in. You see it well, but don't trust that it's going to hang on for a strike. Nice job.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
The right fielder,
Tyrone Taylor, the next to hit.
Taylor.
This ball's chopped on the ground. Gets it to first. 2 up, 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Jose Siri digs in now.
Siri
makes the grab, and that's the inning. Back here in Queens, and here's the first baseman, Spencer Steer. Swing and a miss. Steer in his 3rd season, 27 years old, usually in the outfield, but today he's starting at first. Lined, and that's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Oh, great stop. There's one to first, not in time. Great effort there. Matt McClain, the next to hit for the Reds. And first offering is fouled off. Fraley stands at first with 1 out. Just missed. Swings and misses. 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
To short, could be 2. Off balance speed, there's 1. Over to Alonso for the inning-ending double play. Back here at Citi Field, bottom of the fourth, and now it's Frankie Lindor.
Francisco Lindor.
Swing and a miss. There's the changeup. Francisco Lindor at the plate. The Mets shortstop, originally drafted by Cleveland, and a guy with some serious power and an excellent defender. Fraley right there to make the grab. One away. Here's Juan Soto. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time.
Juan Soto.
In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Pitch in the dirt. 1-2 to count. The Mets hitless so far in the game. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Now batting, third baseman.
2 outs, base is empty. And now it's Mark Vientos. Lux fires over to first, and he has thrown 4. And we're back. We go to the top of the 5th. Now here's the Reds leadoff man, Will Benson. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
Well, these Reds doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. They have yet to strike out, and they're averaging more than a hit per inning. That's a great recipe for success right there.
And he grounds one back up the middle. Nice grab. Gathers and throws. On the money. Nice play. And now the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
The shortstop takes the ball.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Slides, but he can't come up with it.
Everything came together for him. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
McNeil. There's one. Out. Over to first. Safe. Now the Reds cleanup hitter, Gavin Lux. That's ripped. Base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Tyler Stevenson, the next to hit for the Reds. First pitch, not close. And another ball.
Outside.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it.
And a base hit right there. Now a long throw home. Safe at the plate. And it's 4-0.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. And he makes the catch. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Right through there for a strike.
Well, Boog, it didn't take very long for Alonso to set the home run record here at Citi Field. He passed Lucas Duda for the top spot in June of 2023.
The count.
Stevenson to first. In time to get him. 1 away in the strikeout. Jeff McNeil stands in.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Got him looking. That's his 9th strikeout so far. And stepping in for New York, Francisco Alvarez. Tap foul at the plate. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Looking sharp, just
No
a strike
balls,
away
2
from
strikes.
5 shutout innings.
Got him. And how about that? Top of the 6th inning. In now for the Reds, Spencer Steer. Holmes back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Hit on the ground to the right side. And he takes it himself for the out.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
Pulls that one foul. Next offering is fouled back. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. And ball 1.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
On the ground right side,
that's a foul
and that's just foul. And a base hit up the middle. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. 112 miles per hour. The ball seemed to explode off the bat right there. He put
Lindor, off balance speed. There's one. Over to Alonso for the inning-ending double play. Back here in Queens, well, we go bottom 6. Now the left fielder, Brandon Nimmo. Lux sends it to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. Now Tyrone Taylor grounded out his first time. Foul ball there.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And he keeps putting up the K's. That's number 11. And now it's Jose Siri. 0 for 1 so far. A swing and a miss. And that's strike 1.
Now this manager knows that his players are just trying to do too much. Everybody needs to just take a deep breath, relax.
And that gets down into the gap. So now back to the top of the order.
Up next for the Mets.
Back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, the slugging shortstop, Francisco Lindor. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second. Out there. And top of inning number 7. And here is Will Benson. Ryan Stanek will take over here.
Number 55. Ron.
Up the middle. Loves it on the dive. Throw to first. Got him. Nice play. So digging in, Ellie De La Cruz. He's one of the faster guys just by pure sprint speed in the majors. Outside low. 1-0. Stanek, 33 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2013. 2 away. 2 down, bases empty. Now it's Jose Ramirez. And first offering is fouled off. To the right side, McNeil. Over to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Bottom of the 7th, now up to him, Francisco Lindor.
Francisco Lindor.
He swings and fouls one off. Just missed. The 1-1 is fouled off. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. That one just misses.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball.
Now that
Juan Soto now. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
Soto.
On the ground, right side. And that one handled. Tosses to first. Fine play in the hole for the out. Here's the third baseman, Mark Vientos.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
2 down, nobody on. And a foul ball.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus. But
a swing and a miss. Back here at Citi Field, we go to the 8th. So now here's the Reds cleanup hitter, Gavin Lux. And first offering is fouled off.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. Brings it in. And there's one down. Tyler Stevenson, the next to hit for the Reds. And there's a foul ball. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Out towards right center field. McNeil in pursuit. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
Yeah, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where are you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Siri. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Bottom of the 8th, and now the first baseman, Pete Alonso.
Baseman Pete Alonso. Now pitching for Cincinnati, number 79, Ian Jabot.
That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
0-2 now as he swings through it.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
And a foul ball, he stays alive.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Next pitch is outside. Alonso gets his lead at first with nobody out. Just off the outside part of the plate. Runner takes off. Squeezes it. Now a long throw to first. Throw behind the runner. They got him doubled off. 2 outs. Base is empty. Francisco Alvarez up now for the Mets. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
And they'll do it again. The Reds leading by 4 here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. All set to start the 9th in this one. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Spencer Steer. That to right. He's there. He's got it. 1 down. Jake Fraley, the next to hit for the Reds. Now a pop-up on the infield. Vientos has this one sized up. Pulls it down, and there's two gone. Matt McClain, the next to hit for the Reds. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-1. Ball one.
Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. And that turns the lineup over.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the...
That one ripped. And that's going to bang against the wall. McClain around third. Safe. And the lead is up to 5.
Comes through with the RBI. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Now pitching for
Jose
the New York
Buto
Mets,
gets handed the rock out of the pen.
number
I think it's
70.
got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his
1-1.
stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
That one ripped right center field. Back there. He makes the grab, and that is that. And we're back. All set for the bottom of the ninth. Here's Brandon.
Brandon Nimmo. Now pitching for Cincinnati,
Swing and a
number
miss.
64.
Strike one.
It might be time to
the count.
choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's
0-2
really
the
late
count.
right now.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And now the right fielder, Tyrone Taylor. Late on that fastball.
Just a bit tardy there.
0-1.
Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
Next offering in there for a strike. And the count is 0-2. Just misses with that one. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Only one out remaining for the Mets. And now Jose Siri, 1 for 2. And a swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Outside with a breaking ball. Swings through that one for strike 2.
I wouldn't throw
1
him
ball,
another breaking ball.
2 strikes.
Try to go again with a fastball. Slight.
Got him, and that's the ball game. Martinez with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel very good about that and get the ball for his trophy case, as he should.
She's a slow sipper. She's taking it slow. That's why I love her and I can't get her off of my brain. She's a slow sipper. She's taking it slow. That's why I love her and I can't get her off of my mind. I'm slipping away. I started feeling kind of strange. Trembling.